Well, people, can you hear it? Can you see it? There is a storm brewing here. I mean, there's a storm coming up. The wind is high. There's lightning back some distance from here. And the tin is crumbling on the building, on the old barn. So I know some of it's going to come loose. But I just wanted to come out here and show you what is happening here in our neck of the woods. That is a strong wind. I don't know how hard it is or how fast it's blowing, but that is some strong wind. You can see the trees. You can see the trees rocking. And I might have to go inside because of the leaves and everything coming at me. The motion light have come on. And the limbs over here. I hope you all can hear this wind. I was getting ready to go down to the garden, but it ain't happening. Let me see if I can get a little more volume there. Well, CC, there it is. We are getting the rain now. And thank God for the water, because we truly need it. And the dog need to go in the doghouse out there barking at me. But the rain have got here, so I'm very thankful and glad to see it. We're still getting a lot of wind, which I hope it don't uproot any trees. Anybody have any damage? So everybody stay safe, be careful, and stay prayed up. And the baby love you. And there's a thing you can do about it. Let me show you something, people. Let me show you something. Look at here, look at here. Didn't even see this one myself until I got around the curve over there. Now look at there. Look up there, look at there. Amazing. And then I got one hiding over here. Look at that. Look at that, people. Look up there. I got some cantaloupes. Oh my gracious, look over there. There's another one over there. Look at that, people. Look at there. Hiding down up under these weeds, up under the leaves. They're just hiding a little bit everywhere. There's one there, and there's one over here. I just saw it. Well, anywho, it's in there. And they are up under here. Well, how about that? Cantaloupes. Hey, people, look at what I got hanging on the fence. The vine have grown through the wire, and look what's hanging on the fence. Can you see that? Okay, Bull, now get your eyes feasted on that there now. And let me show you something else. And the vine came on through, and these little settees that Fran got out here beside my garden, look at that. Look at that. Watermelon. Ooh, sound like watermelon water to me. I don't know, but sounds mighty good. Watermelons. everywhere. Well, people, this is after the storm. I actually came down just to see what the storm had done to my garden, but I wound up pulling weeds and bushes, and I didn't come down here for that. I came down here just to record and see what was going on with my veggies and how did the storm affect them. So, but I saw these weeds in the way here, so I figured I'd just get them out of there. My daughter told me earlier today, well, Daddy, y'all don't need to be out there in all that heat. Well, I guess she told the truth, but you know, when you do this kind of stuff here, you got to get out and get it. Now, you see that ear of corn right there? It have started to stand away from the stalk itself. This is the stalk here. And you see how the corn is beginning to lean away, and the little silk is turning brown on it. I don't think they're going to get too large, this particular bunch here, because they're really not filling out that good and that big. They are long, but they are not filling out. So what I'm going to get ready to do here, I'm going to get ready to put out some more corn. But first, I'm going to go ahead and take care of the new okra that I put out since it have germinated. I'm going to try to clean out a little bit of grass around it so it won't smother it like the grass did this over here. But here's my new okra. I hope you can see it. It's about 4 inches. A lot of it is. And some of it is a little bit taller than that. But it seemed to be doing real good. It acts as though it's going to try to give me some produce here. But I would definitely be glad because I love that okra. And I've got some crowder peas, purple hull peas that have came in, and they are growing real nice. Now, this over here is a disaster. That is corn that the weeds and the grass completely took. Let me show you one of these ears down here, what it's going to look like, which is not going to really look like much of nothing. But I'm getting ready to cut this up. It won't be today. Today is Thursday and it's hot out here. Just finished raining just a little bit. Okay, see these ears right here? Not going to make the grade. They're not going to make the grade. The weeds really suffocated those. I really did a job on them. Now, Fran got some stuff laying out here in her spot that I gave her. Jim Boogie and myself put it in here for us, so she's getting ready to start this lower end down here. So she's gonna try to make the Bambi look bad, but the Bambi got a surprise because he's getting ready to do his thing all over again. But I just wanted to give you a little short tour and show you what I'm getting ready to do out here. And I'm going to clean out and get this grass and stuff up around this young okra that just popped up. But Miss Norrise was asking me about those purple tomatoes. So let me show you, Miss Cheryl, what the purple tomatoes are going to look like when they're ripe. Now, these are my purple hull peas. You see them? I know you see them. I know you see them. I even got a few bees on the blooms. Do you see them? Yes, I know you do. Got some blooms here, and they're getting ready to grow, getting ready to produce. But this is where I was pulling this old grass and stuff out of. I came down here, like I said, just to see what the storm had done to my garden. And I got to pulling these old weeds here out. I don't know, some people call them milkweeds, ragweeds, or whatever you want to call them. There they are. But what I was getting ready to show Miss Cheryl is she wanted to know what these purple tomatoes look like when they're ripe. Now these are nearly ripe. They're not quite ripe yet. But the ones that I have had before, they get completely purple. And you can tell when they're ripe if you ever had one in it before. Now this one down here is what you see is completely purple. It have turned completely purple on the bottom one. Now this is another thing that happened is some of my tomatoes got burnt. I know a lot of you might not understand what burnt means, but the water get on them and the sun beat down on them and it scorched them or blister them or whatever you want to call it. But the only thing the wind did was laid my cages down because I use cages. And last year I used a few stakes. But I went back to the cages this year, not knowing that we were going to have these kind of storms that we're having. But I'm not going to bother them. I'm not going to change it because they are growing. They are pretty large. And I'm not going to worry about it. Now these are the beef masters here. You can see they're pretty large. And let me see if I can get over here and show you a little bit about this pepper here. But I'm really proud of those bad boys right there. Those purple tomatoes, I'm real proud of them. Because it's got some big ones in there too. Now over here on my peppers, my cayenne pepper is growing, but it's growing slow. It's not growing as fast as this jalapeno. Now this jalapeno has got peppers all up under here. They're really putting out. I don't know, maybe they like the rain a little bit better than the cayenne do or whatever. I don't know, the heat. But I noticed last year that they produce a whole lot faster and quicker than the cayenne. But once that cayenne started putting out last year, now it really did its thing. Now see down up under here, you can see a lot of jalapenos up under there. A lot of them. And they're pretty good size. They are pretty good size. But I didn't come out here to do a tour, people. I just came out here just really to check and see what kind of damage I had in the garden. Now you see those jalapenos up under there? I don't know if you can see them or not, but they're pretty good size there. Now my cayenne is it's coming along, but it's not putting out as fast as the jalapeno. Now this is my cayenne here, and it's got good peppers on it, a lot of peppers. So I'm not gonna stress about it, I'm not gonna worry about it because I do got peppers on it, and got quite a few of them. But the cayenne, like I said, I always wait till they get red before I mess with them, and before we take them in and dry them out. But other than the storm just laying my tomato cages down, other than that, I fared pretty good. And I can't brag or talk too quick because we are expecting another storm sometime later tonight and tomorrow. Today is Thursday. We had a big storm yesterday, Wednesday, and we had a pretty good one today also. And we didn't get any rain down here out of that storm, but we got rain at the other place and got plenty of it. So that's gonna be my little wrap up here. Like I said, I just came down, didn't come down here to pull no weeds, but I wound up pulling them anyway. And it's gonna be my little wrap up for the day. We'll get back with you sometime next week and show you what we're doing and what's going on. Be the one, damn it. Love you. And there ain't a thing you can do about it.